Hey everybody, Greg Johnson here. Day one of another campaign to give God 12 days in a row of at least 12 minutes a day. Oh, it's not about the minutes, it's about the meeting that happens when we give God the time of our lives. And just showing you the backyard here. And of course I've got some buffalo because I just love buffalo, man. They just face the storm head on. And we're going to be looking into the book of Samuel. And we've got some people in Samuel that face the storm head on. And one of them is the mother of Samuel. She was one of two wives, and she had no kids. And the woman with kids made a lot of fun of the woman who had no kids. But it's out of those kind of contexts that things often explode in a positive way. The Bible says they went to Shiloh every year to sacrifice to the Lord. And this year they went, and she was ridiculed again by the other woman. But the Bible says that she was in bitterness of soul and prayed to the Lord and wept in anguish. Verse 11 tells us, then she made a vow and said, O Lord of hosts, if you will indeed look on the affliction of your maidservant and remember me and not forget your maidservant, but will give your maidservant a male child, then I will give him to the Lord all the days of his life, and no razor shall come on his head. Well, what she was really saying there was, you know, God, I'm just without kids and I want a child, and I'm going to return him right back to you. Do you know he became the last judge and the first prophet of Israel, so to speak, before David? Samuel was awesome, and it came out of a vow that was made in the context of anguish and vicious attack on the other woman. I've got good news for you. Don't let the anguish that surrounds you cause you to become defeated, but rather take that anguish and maybe make a vow, a positive vow to Jesus. Just a thought for today, one little long, but enjoy.
We don't quit, we don't stop.